It's the Morning Cruise, Dave, Bill, and Carmen here at the Joy FM, and we've got a special guest with us this morning. Brandon Lake is here. First time that we've had a chance to sit down and talk with Brandon.
We're so excited for this. We've been wanting, you've been a get for quite some, yes,
That's
we've
right,
been wanting
yes.
to have you on the show.
Well, I've been got.
Yes, you've
I've
been
been
gotten.
got. I'm here.
Yes.
Honored to be here. Love you guys. We got to hang out a little bit.
Yeah.
Some of us.
Yeah.
At
CMB.
Yep, and had a blast. Laughed a ton. And
Yeah, we did.
It's a special station. Love you guys.
Well, I'm going to use JR's line because it's true. when you sat down with JR back at CMB, he said, it's Brandon Lake's world, and we're all just living in it. And it is true. It is true. It's true. I met you back in January, and I want to tell you this one quick little story. So I was flying to Charleston for one of my girlfriend's 40th birthdays.
Nice.
And I'm not a great flyer. I get nervous flying. And especially on that flight from Atlanta to Charleston, it's a small flight.
Yep.
Mama wasn't doing too well.
And usually it's always bumpy around Atlanta.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Always bumpy.
Always.
So here's what's so funny. So I'm sitting in the back of the plane, and then all of a sudden we land in Charleston, and this guy stands up, and I recognize the braids. And I'm like,
braids.
yes, I recognize the braids. And can I just tell you my first honest thought? I'm like, Lord, if you'd have told me Brandon Lake was on this flight, I wouldn't have been worried because I know we're not going
It's
down
not
because you're not.
going down.
It's not going down. You're not.
Oh man, I was probably just as nervous as you were. I would have said the exact opposite.
Yep.
Been like, oh, the Lord's not gonna take this plane down. If you're on it.
No, it was hilarious.
I am a nervous flyer as well.
I am.
and I just have to distract myself.
Yes.
because I'm on flights often,
All the time. Yeah.
But
and
you
it
just
was a
gotta
little
do it.
bumpy going into Charleston, but anyway, that's
What
pretty
do you
funny.
do to distract yourself? You play a game on the phone? Or?
Yeah, music. No, I sit and I pray, and I just
yes.
music. Shows. That's my only time where I can really get into a show or a movie. It seems to be on a flight, because when I'm home, it's like my kids dominate the TV, and then it's like my wife goes to bed pretty early. So if I want to watch a movie, it's either on a flight or late by myself, and then it's kind of like, what am I doing? Go to bed.
Yes.
Yeah, go to bed.
So, yeah.
Okay, let's talk about hair. And I know you get this question a lot, but we're just going to go there first and get it, just get it out of the way. Okay, so here's what I want us to do. On the count of 3, because here's the thing, Brandon. Do you know how much money I pay to have good hair? I mean, women pay lots of money to have what's sitting on your head.
I almost had it down too with the curls out, but this humidity right now, it would be like shabloom, like it'd be hitting the cameras.
Note to self: the next time you kick off a tour, don't do it August in Florida. Do it February or something like that.
Hair up in Charleston, I go hair down in California, because then it's like, oh, this is what my hair is supposed to really look like.
Like my hairstylist is actually going to be with me tonight at the show. So I pay her a lot of money for my hair to look like yours. So here's what I want us to do. On the count of 3, I want us to say how often we wash our hair. We're going to answer at the same time, okay? I'm going to count to 3.
Okay.
And then we're going to answer at the same time.
Okay. All right.
Shout out how often we wash our hair. Okay,
like
you ready?
out of like a week or a year?
You just tell no. You just tell me how often you wash your hair.
Okay.
So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Once
6
a week.
days out of 7.
Once a week. I wash my
I've
hair.
heard that's like the key to having great looking hair, except for me. If I don't wash my hair every day, it gets so there will be little hairs just everywhere. I look like it's like a rat's nest.
Oh, yeah.
A bird's nest. Like you would be
Dry
wondering what's
Dry shampoo, the greatest invention ever. Do you use dry shampoo?
No, I've never used it.
I'm getting
She's
you
used
some,
so
I'm getting you
much
some
that there are days when if she pats the top of her head, there's a mini snowstorm.
Yeah, right. I was like, dandruff. And I was like, no, it's dry shampoo.
But I feel for your wife sweeping the floor, and the kids are like, "Why are you sweeping the floor?" Oh, it's Daddy shedding again.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. No, I will say this though. So I wash my hair almost every day if I want it to look presentable. But I have not shampooed my hair in probably over 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, TMI. Y'all, I'm not that gross. I promise. I smell good. But shampoo is, I've been told, is bad for my kind of hair because it dries it out.
All right.
And my hair's so thick, it doesn't really get greasy very fast. So, anyways, I conditioner conditioner is. I live off of conditioner. If you saw the amount of conditioner I have to use though to get all the knots out daily. It's
all right. We'll get to the serious stuff. Brandon Lake.
This is fascinating.
I love it.
The hair care portion of the show.
We're both once
but I will
a
say
week.
I was on tour.
Yeah.
And I already told like one of our guys that like gathers stuff for us, and I just ran out. I was like, hey, this is really important. I need you to go to Ulta. I need you to get me Curl Smith's styling souffle, because that is what I have to, when I get out of the shower and my hair's wet, I will pull some, some of that through my hair so that it stays plickety-plat. Because if I don't have it plickety-plat, by the end of, tonight's show, it's going to be shabloom. And it is.
I love
it's
it.
a lot.
I love it. Brandon Lake on the Morning Cruise this morning. Here's Praise You Anywhere.